Hawaii volcano eruption update. Live, Kilauea crater expanding, lava flow continues. Kilauea has entered its 8th week of eruption, with ever-flowing lava, earthquakes, and widening crater. Here is the latest news and live updates. Seismic activity at Kilauea volcano on Hawaii's Big Island has reached its 8th week and has forever changed the landscape of the island. Continuous lava flows are feeding a channel into the ocean, which has crossed the island, destroying structures and homes. Residents remain displaced from their homes, unsure as to when they will be able to return or what they will be returning to. Air quality on Big Island is closely monitored as sulfur dioxide is pushed into the atmosphere from the summit and active fissures. Fissure 8 remains the most active of Kilauea's fissures, spewing lava at increased rates. 4 p.m. update. Why do so many earthquakes keep happening at the summit? A typical number of earthquakes per day at Kilauea's summit were around 10. However, this month has seen a sharp increase, with around 600 earthquakes measured at the summit per day. The USGS explain why so many earthquakes keep happening. The rigid rock of the caldera floor is responding to the steady withdrawal of magma from a shallow reservoir beneath the summit. As magma drains into the East Rift Zone, traveling about 40 kilometers 26 miles underground to erupt from fissures in the Leilani Estate subdivision, it slowly pulls away support of the rock above it. Small earthquakes occur as the crater floor sags. The collapse/explosion event is triggered when the caldera floor can no longer support its own weight and drops downward. Large collapses can produce an explosion and ash plume that rises above the crater. 3 p.m. update. Crater in Kilauea summit has collapsed in on itself due to subsidence. The latest explosion, equivalent to a 5.3 magnitude earthquake, shook Kilauea summit on Sunday at 4 p.m. local time, 3 a.m. BST Monday. The constant barrage of earthquakes at the summit have led to the collapse of the Haile-Maumayu crater. The United States Geological Survey have lost one GPS system in the collapsing crater, although it measured the depth of the delve before it lost contact. The U.S. agency said, the GPS instrument, called NPIT, first started moving downward in early May at the onset of subsidence at Kilauea summit. However, on June 8, NPIT's motion picked up dramatically. This was when a portion of the caldera floor north of Haile-Maumayu, where NPIT was located, began to slump into the crater. Over the next 10 days, NPIT GPS recorded down dropping of 20 to 25 feet 6 to 8 meters with each summit explosion event, which have been occurring almost every day. 2 p.m. update. A community meeting was held to discuss the closure of Hawaii National Park. Some of the Big Island community gathered last night to discuss the continuing eruption from Kilauea. Rhonda Lowe, Chief of Resource Management at Hawaii National Park, spoke to those gathered as well as those watching on Facebook Live. We are in the 8th week of this new phase of eruptive activity of the Kilauea volcano, and we are in the 7th week of park closures, she said. The most popular areas, Kilauea Summit and Mauna Loa Road, remain closed due to safety hazards associated with this current eruptive event. 1 p.m. update. Hawaii Civil Defense warns residents of the continuing lava flow. Fissure 8 has consistently proved to be the most active of Kilauea's fissures, spewing lava at increased rates. In a statement on their website, Hawaii Civil Defense warned of the continuing activity at the fissure. Hawaiian Volcano Observatory reports that Fissure 8 continues to be very active and is feeding a lava channel with a broad ocean entry along the Kapoho shoreline. Fresh lava is also oozing at Kapoho beach lots. Gas emissions from the fissure eruption and lays at the ocean entry continue to be very high.